Yo, King Marko in the building. Here to give y'all boys some game. First, I want y'all to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I want y'all to hit the notification bell. Follow your boy on Twitter, King Marko III. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Let's get into this.
Yo.
Hey, how are you? What do you got for me?
Okay, I need some advice.
All right.
I'm a 37-year-old woman.
All right.
2 children.
Okay.
I do not have a problem getting a man. It's just I attract weak men.
Okay.
I am celibate. I've been celibate for 2 years.
What?
I've been celibate for 2 years.
Where did that come from?
I want to know, is that the reason why?
You 2 people that came out of you. What you talking about? I'm trying to understand what's the philosophy here. You're not a virgin. You got 2 people came out of you. What's going on?
No, you did not.
Oh no, you did not have the nerve to bring vagina out here and close it up at 37 years old with 2 kids out here.
And I'm gonna tell you the reason behind that is because when I do open my legs, the men they get crazy.
What you mean?
You want me to be blunt for you?
No, I want you to keep it classy, but you trying to say they get pee whipped?
Yes.
So the solution is so let me get this right.
So, every man that she's come in contact with is pretty much strung out on her. For real. For real. Cut it out. Let's cut the games. 37 years old. And you celibate. And you got 2 kids. Please tell me what man is going to stick around for that. Please tell me. The only man that's going to stick around for that is sitting in prison. And the only reason why he's sticking around for that is because he got no choice. Ain't no man that's free gonna stick around for no woman who's 37 years old with 2 motherfucking kids and she talking about she's celibate. Okay, let's cut the games here. I don't know who you think you're gonna keep with that. And you definitely, and I repeat, definitely ain't getting no man with some money to do that. Ain't no man with no money gonna stick around for you to give him some or wait till you get married to give him some. Ain't no man with no money gonna do that. Cut that bullshit out. You can't even get a broke nigga to do that. A nigga with some money? Man, y'all tripping. Y'all motherfuckers tripping. I'm cool.
So let me get this right. So you meet a man that's a high value man, a good guy. You think you're gonna be celibate for what? What? Till you married?
Yes.
You got your goddamn mind. I wish I would meet a 37-year-old with 2 kids and think you gonna shit. Separate checks. Separate checks. Check, please. No, listen, man. I'm making light of it because it is crazy. You're almost 40 years old with 2 kids talking about celibate. You need to be trying to get that shit away to secure a man.
No.
Listen. No. You're talking about, okay, what you said is you attract lower value men.
Not really.
Not the right men, crazy men, whatever, not good guys.
Weak. Let's put like that.
Lower value is weak.
Okay.
So when I said if you attracted a higher value man, you think you're going to make him wait until marriage? How do you?
Sweetheart, I'm gonna tell you like this: my cookies is worth the wait.
Well, first, check.
Your cookies is worth the wait. Really? Your cookies is worth the wait. Okay. First of all, I'm gonna have to say this. Most women who say that shit, they cookies ain't no motherfucking good. Okay, I'm sorry to tell you that most women who sit there and say they cookies is the bomb ain't working with nothing. That's first and foremost. So I'm gonna say it right here, right now. Your cookies ain't worth the wait. Okay, your cookie. I'll be if a man was to wait 5 years to get with her, and he finally get it, he gonna be totally disappointed. I'm willing to bet that. Lord have mercy, your cookies is good, is worth the wait. Oh my God! Wow, wow, the delusion of people sometimes.
That's sweet. I know your cookies ain't worth the wait because you ain't made nobody wait. You got 2 kids without a marriage.
I was married.
Okay, both times.
They're from the same person.
Okay, you were married. Okay, fine. Your cookies are worth the wait. So are you telling me you only had sex?
I'm everybody no, I'm 37.
All right, so you were a virgin on your wedding night?
Hell no.
I was not.
All right, so let's get back to listen.
Can I not?
Listen, no, you're going to okay. You want answers? I'm gonna give you an answer.
Okay.
You are older. Name me the product that gains value with age and use.
A product that gains value with age and use.
Yeah.
I want to say. I'm gonna say your mind, but I may be different. I may be
no, I said
your
a product. Where can you go buy a mind? A product.
A product. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna tell me.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing.
Wow.
Nothing. And let's just talk about your cookies. They're getting older and they've been used.
That don't mean nothing.
You're right. They don't.
Oh, you are Henri. You are.
No, I'm honest. I'm honest, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'am, what you're saying is, I'm going out to the market and I'm going to require the next man to pay more than the other guys. I'm going to require you to marry me before I have sex with you. No, you can get no higher than your BD.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You chose to make. You chose. You okay?
So you
can. Okay, ma'am. Listen, you can disagree, but I don't have 15,000 people over here just because I got lights. You often overvalue yourself, ma'am. You're almost 40. How tall are you? How tall are you?
I didn't hear you.
How tall are you?
About 5'4".
5'4". Dress size.
Dress size, size 10.
How much did you weigh the last time you weighed yourself?
1. As you can tell, I'm heavy chested.
Yes,
like
but listen. 5'4", 180.
And you talking about being celibate until you married. 5'4", 180 pounds, and you talking about waiting till you married, and you expect to get yourself with some real money. A man with some real money ain't waiting. He don't wait. Okay? Not in this society. Okay? A man with some money ain't waiting. And you old on top of that. I can see if you was 21 saying this. Okay, if you were 21 years of age saying that you trying to wait till you married, hey, I can understand that. Even if she wasn't a virgin, I can still say, hey, I'm gonna be celibate. I ain't having sex no more till I'm married. If you was 21 years old, I can understand that. But 37 with 2 kids, no, I'm not going for that. You can't even get a broke nigga to do that. I'm sorry, not gonna happen.
Way more than a man.
No, I do not.
Wow.
Just because I weigh more than a man does not mean that.
First off, listen. First off, is it true or not? I said you weigh more than a man. Then you said no, I do not. And then you said just because I do. Which one is it?
I mean, I carry
you
my
weigh
weight
more than a man. You weigh more than a man at your height.
Because I'm big breasted. That's
No,
why.
man, because you're overweight.
Mm-hmm.
I want women who have
Because
far bigger. Man, listen.
If she 180 pounds and she all titty, wow, wow, them some big ass titties, boy. Them is some fucking Mack truck titties right there. For real, I'm dead serious about that. Okay, if she 180 and all breasts, wow, I don't want to see her. I ain't gonna even lie. So she ain't got no ass, she ain't got no hips, she ain't got nothing. She all breast. Ooh, Lord have mercy. All right.
I'm not
okay.
trying to. No one can see your picture, but see,
Oh,
what I need you to do is turn down the diva energy because it's not helping you.
Mm-hmm.
now you trying to say I have diva energy?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh
because
wow.
you got this energy like, well, you're mean and you're this and that. I'm like, well, you're the one that called in and said, hey, I'm having problems attracting non-weak men.
Correct.
And I'm listening to what you're saying, and I'm like, well, you attract what you are. So do
Oh,
I. We all attract what we are. So, ma'am, listen and turn down the diva energy. At 5'4", 180 pounds, you weigh more than a man at your height. The average American male is 5'10" and 168 pounds. 5'4", 180 pounds. Seriously, man, if we height weight adjusted you, you will be the size of an offensive or defensive lineman.
Oh man. Okay. Now I have to say this though. I will have to say this. What he went a little overboard with with the linebacker. Okay. I'm not gonna go that far. You know, being 5'4", 180, you know what I'm saying? You know, she a cheeseburger away from being a big girl. Okay, that's what she is. Okay, she might have a little bit of weight on her, but she ain't big enough to be no linebacker. I will have to disagree with him on that. She needs to lose about 40 pounds. That's what I would say to be healthy. She needs to be 40 pounds lighter. That's what she needs to do. She got to cut out the bad eating and do some exercising, and she get down to 140. She'll be all right. She not big as a linebacker though. I can't go that far. Oh man, he cold. Boy, Kevin Samuels cold to the motherfucker.
Regardless as to how big your boobs are. Because I'm
I'm
sorry,
just letting you talk because you okay. Go ahead.
because you're not 80 pounds of boob.
You comical, but okay,
But
I'm listening.
okay, what size bra do you wear?
Size H.
Ooh wee.
Okay. And even if
H.
I gave you 25 pounds, you see, which would be incredible. Still, you're overweight for your height.
Mm.
So let's keep on moving down the path.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
Man, I didn't make the rules, but I'm just saying a woman who's 5'4", dress size 4, dress size 6, 120 pounds. You're about the height of the women I traditionally date, and they're about 120 pounds, so that's 60 pounds more. You're
You
fully
said
50%.
you said there are 100. The women that you date are
That,
120 pounds.
that's a
To be honest with you, 120 pounds is too light for me. If she was 5'4", 120 pounds, I mean that's okay. I had to see how she was proportioned. But 120 for me at 5'4", that's a little that might be a little too small. I'll say like about for a good woman to look at her best at 5'4", I would say like 130. I would say 130, 135 for a black woman. I would say that 135, 154, 130, 135. 120 to me is a little too skinny for me. I'm sorry. I'll have to go with that. She needs to lose about 40 pounds.
about this. That's about the size you should.
What you dating
That's a
white
healthy
girls?
weight. No, now see, now you about to go somewhere where I'm
I
about to
don't
start
care.
getting. All right. Well, no, white women. I'm talking. I date healthy women.
Okay. See, I'm not sensitive. I have tough skin, so
But why do
I
you
like conversing with
associate?
you.
Why do you associate healthy weight with white?
No, I was being sarcastic when I
Well, why
said
be
that.
why? Well, okay, but that's not necessary. See, the sad part is black women have gotten so far out of range with how healthy weight is. We associate healthy with white. Or no, ma'am, I can show you women in the '70s who were your height, your weight,
Hmm.
and they were no height, and they were nowhere close to your weight. We have gotten to the point where we just accept this. And why
That's
am I
true.
pushing this point? Because it lowers your value.
You think
It
so?
lowers your value. Simple as that. How old is your oldest child?
My oldest child is 17.
And your youngest?
My youngest, which is my son, he's 6.
All right. So that means you
Mhm.
got another 12 years. And do you want to have any more children?
I do. I have my tube side. I'm good.
Okay. So any man that you want to attract cannot have children with you.
Oh
He would
Lord.
become a stepfather. And then what state do you live in?
I live in
Not city,
Kentucky.
state.
Kentucky. I heard you.
Okay.
I'm not incompetent. Kentucky.
Okay. So um, I'm assuming if you would you like to get remarried?
I would if I came.
In Kentucky, trying to find a high value man is pretty rough. I ain't gonna lie. You normally gonna find working class men in Kentucky. It's hard to find bosses in Kentucky that are black. Okay, black male. I'm not saying that there aren't any, but it's harder to do that and harder to find that in Kentucky. Okay, Kentucky is not a place that most black men strive to be to go to when they once they graduate college, or if they want to better their lives. They're not going to no Kentucky. Okay, they normally gonna go west, or they gonna go south, like Atlanta or something, Houston, Texas, Dallas, some of that nature. Ain't no nigga that's trying to have some money in his pocket gonna be in Kentucky. Okay, it's just not gonna happen. Okay, Kentucky ain't no place for no nigga to be at. So if you stuck in Kentucky as a woman and you trying to find a man who's making 6 figures, even low, yeah, it's not gonna happen. And if you do, let's say you do find one. Let's just say you do get a woman, a man that is that's got some money, and he in Kentucky. I could tell you right in here, right now, he gonna have multiple women chasing after him for sure. You can believe that shit. He gonna have multiple women chasing after him, and he gonna entertain some of them women. So you get you a high value man down in Kentucky if you want to. Shit, he gonna have a lot of hoes. Go watch that show. What's that? Love and Marriage Huntsville. Go watch that show. They in Alabama. They getting chased by all them hoes down there. All them women down there getting chased. Okay, all the women chasing them niggas, and they got a couple dollars in their pocket. Shit, that's what you gonna be dealing with. You better off dealing with a regular nigga who working a regular job. That's what I would say. Damn that. You better stick with what you know. Don't be going out here messing with these high class niggas. They gonna leave you stranded.
Across the right individual.
All
Yes, I
right.
will.
And after marriage, do you plan on still working full time?
Yes.
All right.
I know I grew up, I was born in the 80s. I was raised by my grandma. She was a pastor. And I know I would take care of my man. I still work.
But
I,
but
hmm
but a man would still have to meet you and wait until wedding night, and you're not a virgin. Men don't do that at this age.
Yeah.
This is why we're supposed to get married early so you don't burn, because people don't wait that long. If you met somebody, how
hmm
long do you think from the day you met them before, what was the soonest you could be down the aisle?
I'll say 6 months to a year.
6 months to a year. You don't even know that person like that for real. Straight up. To marry a man 6 months after you meet him, that's a bad decision. That's a real bad decision. You better not marry no man, or I was telling a man not to marry no woman after 6 months. You don't know him. You did the average age of courting, getting on the phone, texting when you first meet them, and taking them out on a date. That takes about 30 days. That whole process is 30 days itself, for the most part. Unless they've been looking at each other for quite some time and they decided to go in and do their thing. But for the most part, when you meet a person brand new, talking and texting and getting to know them and going out on a couple of dates, then you have sex, that's about 30-day process for the most part, to be honest with you. Shit. And then 5 months later, y'all married? That's a recipe for disaster. Not no 6 months. A year ain't even long enough. You need at least 2 years. So if she's sitting there 37, this whole process is gonna take 2 years. Shit, you talking about getting married at 40? Ain't no nigga waiting no 2.5 years for you.
Okay. Split the difference. Call it 9 months, which is still pretty fast because there are no kids involved.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the likelihood of finding a man who's going to be willing to wait 9 months to a year?
Ooh, it's possible.
Sure, it's possible. Sure. See why? Okay, so again, this is where the delusion starts. Why do you grown women sit back and say it's possible? So if your kid came home and he had a 49 in the class, and you're like, you need to make an A, and he said, well, you know what? It's possible. It's only a week or two left, but it's possible. You'd accept that? Stop. Because y'all always make these. Because you guys always give yourselves the most extreme benefit of the doubt. Because you're all special. Because you're never.
So we're not allowed to feel special about
You're not. No, you're not allowed. You're not allowed to put yourself on a pedestal. You're special to your family. You're special to your children. To us, to men out here, you're just another woman. You're not special.
Okay.
And the humility that is gone from so many modern women is what's so troubling. The fact that you think you can be almost 40 years old, talking about I'm going to be a virgin and you're going to marry me to get my cookies because my cookies are good. And
because look,
thinking
this. Did I say this? I'm gonna tell you, it does make sense to me because if I tried the other way, why not try something different? You see what I'm saying? If I tried it one way, it did not work. Why not try something different?
Well, it's not the sex that was the problem. It's not the sex that was the problem. It's not the sex that was the problem.
You trying to say it was me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Because my ex-husband still wants to come back to this day.
Okay.
So I was doing something.
There are some dumbass niggas in the world. I wouldn't be proud of that just because your ex-husband want to come back. He might be dumb as a box of rocks out here. Okay. He coming back. He probably coming back for nothing. He talking about and two, another thing, he might not have no other options out there in the world. That's probably why he want to come back. Okay. Believe me, if he had a couple other options, he wouldn't be thinking about her ass. That's for sure. His options is very limited, okay? Because you 5'4", 180, and he sweating you. His options is weak, very weak. I wouldn't be. That ain't nothing to be proud of. I'll tell you that right now.
Something right.
Okay.
It was him. Once I opened my legs, he started acting crazy.
Okay.
See,
all right. Okay. And again. Your ex-husband. And all and the guys you dated since then, these weak guys. When was the last time you had a relationship?
It's been like 4 years.
4 years. How long did that last?
4 years. It was a guy. He was a manager. And he's a retired
manager where?
At GE.
Uh-huh. GE. Was he hourly?
Salary.
So she had a decent nigga that was making a decent paycheck. A manager at General Electric, shit, he got to be pulling in about $65,000-$70,000 in Kentucky. He got to be pulling in that kind of money. That's pretty. She was doing damn good with him. I don't know what she did dumping him, making $65,000, $70,000 a year. That's some good money right there. A manager at GE, and she just go ahead and let him go. Boy, and she 5'4", 180 pounds. And she let a nigga with making $70,000 a year walk out the door. That's retarded. I want to hear what she got to say, her reason why she left this motherfucker.
And he was weak.
Okay.
I'm asking. You said you attract weak men. He was weak, right?
He turned weak after a while. He did.
Okay.
He did.
After a while, so how long into the relationship did you find out he was weak?
After we got into, sexual, like 3 years. It took a while.
So he wasn't weak for the first 3 years. He just
I'm so serious because.
All right. So why didn't he marry you?
Why didn't he? Because I changed my mind. He actually.
No, man. In the first 3 years, everything was okay. He wasn't weak. He was a salaried manager at GE. You had 2 kids.
Yes.
Why didn't you marry him?
Because he was older, and older guys are set in their ways.
So
he
what?
was 8 years older than me. And let's be real.
Oh, hold on. Older 8 years.
8 years ain't that big of a difference. Okay, you 37, which makes him 45. That ain't that big of a difference at all. 8 years, I can see if it was 15. Okay, but 8 years, no, he's 45 years old. As a man, he's still a young man to a certain degree. Okay, he's not young, but he ain't old either. Okay, no, and you was dealing with him when he was 41. So he wasn't really that old then. He was 34, he was 41. Okay. No, 43. He was 33. Then with a 41-year-old man. That ain't that much of an age difference. I'm sorry. And he was making some decent money. And he was dealing with you with 2 kids.
That's a hard for.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Because at the time I was 34 and he was 42?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna let you go ahead and listen to this. Yeah. 4 years. 4 years. And it's always out. The fingers are always out there. Because you got Jesus, this is gonna make me $1 million. Are you serious? And this is the problem. Women like you walk around thinking you're the shit. And this all started excuse me.
I never once said I think I'm all that.
But when you think you're gonna be celibate till marriage and think somebody's gonna do that, that's crazy.
Let's be Samuel. It's about value.
And your value is low.
Oh wow! And how do you know that? You're not
because you're 5'4" and 200 pounds.
Okay.
And 37 years old with 2 kids. That's how I know. In Kentucky.
Okay. That's your opinion.
It's not my opinion.
You never seen my body before, so you.
I don't have to see your body. I know you're 5'4" and almost 200 pounds with 2 kids in Kentucky, and I see your picture.
You just say.
And I'm listening to how you talk. And I'm listening to your energy. I'm listening to your tone. I'm listening to your relationships. See, what it is, you ladies don't like when somebody is this direct with you. Honest. I got no dog in this fight. I had a woman on here earlier, and I told her she was absolutely gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't trying to screw you. You ain't giving me no money. What am I getting out of this?
Nothing.
So why do I have to lie?
You don't. And like I said, I have tough skin, so it doesn't, you're
talking about value, ma'am. I ask you, what product on the market increases in value with age and use? Nothing. You're older, you're used, and your value is lower than it was when you were 25. with no kids than when you was with 20 before you had your first child. That's when your value was the highest, before you had a child. And you're talking about celibacy until marriage. Somebody has to treat you like a virgin. And that is
No,
it. Ma'am, listen. Not having sex with you until marriage is treating you like a born again virgin.
no, it's about my value.
I
Value.
don't give a doggone what you call it. It's treating you like a born again virgin. A man cannot have sex with you until he is your husband. That is treating you like a. I'm sorry.
It's like y'all validate these hoes out here, but when a woman finds
It's
her
not a
value
hoe,
or her
man. And
worth,
stop. We don't talk about
it's the
these hoes
truth.
out here.
No, no. Can't put the genie back in the bottle, baby. Okay, that's what it is. The genie has been out of the bottle. Okay, and the genie has produced two children. And you can't go to a man who's, in his late 30s, mid to late 30s and 40s, and tell him that he got to wait. He not waiting. Not for you. Mm-mm. You got two kids and probably got two baby daddies. Talking about waiting for marriage. Talking about waiting for marriage. You better not have no children and you talking about waiting for marriage. Okay? Cut it out. Cut it out. Ain't no nigga about to wait for that. I'm not waiting for that. That's not good enough. I will bypass you. I'll walk right by. I wouldn't call you no more. To be honest with you. If you told me you was 37 years old and you got two kids and you saying, well, I ain't gonna have no sex until I get married till you put a ring on it. I would never put a ring on it. I wouldn't even give you a ring again. I wouldn't even call you. I'd be like, all right, then. I'm about to go shoot some hoop with my niggas. I'll call you later. And I'll never call you again. Straight up. Waiting until marriage. Shit. You got me fucked up on that. I'm not waiting till marriage for that. Not for you. 37 years old. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And you 180. You 180 pounds talking about waiting to marriage? Shit. Y'all niggas crazy. Y'all out y'all damn mind. Oh, please don't listen to this. For all you women out there that's in y'all late 30s, please don't sit there and say no shit about you gonna be celibate till you get for the next man marries you. That shit ain't gonna work. He gonna leave your ass alone.
I'm talking about you.
Oh
I don't know
wow,
why you
okay.
ladies think you can be celibate with two kids out here. Well, you can choose whatever you want, but it ain't working because apparently, here's your value. I mean, let's just be brutal, right? Get right down
Oh,
to it.
okay.
Your value is you obviously think your value is much higher than I'm reading, right?
Oh wow.
I said much higher than I'm reading.
Okay.
Is that true or false? Because you don't like my assessment, and you think your value's higher than it sounds like I'm saying. Is that true or not?
No.
So you think your value is what I'm saying it is?
But what you saying my value is low, right? That's what you're saying?
I'm saying it. Yes, it's lower than when you had no kids.
I mean, that's what any woman after,
But
after
but it
30s and
but but but
kids.
but you're asking higher prices.
Not really.
Yes, you
Yes, you
are.
are,
Not
man. You're
really.
asking somebody to
I'm
accept you
asking
not
for
have.
equal. That's it.
No,
I'm
no, you're
asking for
asking for
equal.
somebody. Oh, listen, this is not
Hmm.
this is not working. You're asking for somebody not to have sex with you until you're married. That's a high price. That's a virgin's price. That's a
Wow.
virgin's price.
That's your opinion.
Okay,
No,
what would you
that's
call
real.
it, man?
You okay? So I just supposed to be out here just
No,
laying
no,
on
no,
my
man.
back?
I don't know. No. You just answer my question. You say, since my opinion, what would you call it? A man cannot have sex with a woman until he's married to her. That's a virgin price. What would you call it?
That's a virgin's price.
Yeah.
Wow.
What would you call it?
What I would call it is having somebody that knows their worth. That's what I would call it. That's what I would call it. Be honest with you. It's like okay, when you get
No,
when you're
no,
20.
man. Listen, you're not. I don't think. I think you're. See, this is when your ego's too into this.
No,
Man,
it's not.
you're not even listening.
Okay.
If you don't have sex until your wedding night,
Mm-hmm.
that means that person has no idea who you are in an intimate setting. True or false?
That's true. So
That could be a horrible night for the both of you. Okay? That would be a horrible night for the both of you. You motherfuckers, you old motherfuckers get married and you don't even know if the goods is good on both sides. That could be horrible. That would be, man, imagine you wait 2 years for this woman, or you wait 2 years for this man, and she whack and he whack, and y'all married. Where do y'all go from there? Because I understand that sex ain't the most important, ain't the number one thing, but it's up there though. It's up there. Sex is up there. It's top 3. Might not be number 1, but it's top 3. And if that shit ain't popping, y'all going to the divorce court, and she gonna be married. She gonna be divorced at this point. I strongly not advise waiting till marriage. You better find out what's popping.
That's like being a virgin.
So test drive.
That is like being, no, ma'am. Listen, stop trying to listen to answer and listen to comprehend. I said you have a virgin's price, meaning he cannot have sex with you until after the marriage vows. That is a virgin's price. I ask you, what would you call it? You know my value. No, it's a virgin's price.
Okay.
Ma'am, is your value higher today than it was when you got married?
No.
Were you a virgin when you got married?
Oh yeah. No, I was not. It was higher. You're right. No, I was not a virgin when I got married. No.
So your value was higher when you got married?
No, it was not.
It's not. I don't understand. Let's ask again. When you got married, was your virgin higher then, or is it higher now?
It's higher now.
Please explain.
Why are you tormenting me, Captain?
No, man, I'm asking you a simple question. You call me. I'm asking you to explain what you just said.
You says my value higher now than it was when I was married.
I said, was your virgin higher then or now? And you said now. I said, please explain.
The reason why I think it's higher now, you said my virgin, correct?
No, your value.
Oh, my value. Because you're on my cell phone. That's why it's hard to hear you.
Okay.
My value. The reason why I think my value is higher now than it was when I was married, because I've grown, I've learned, you know what I'm saying? And I got to know who I was as a woman. So I think my value has increased, because as you get older, you learn, you grow, you mature. So that's why I think my value has increased.
Men don't give a fuck about none of that shit she just said. Okay? Straight the fuck up. Just because you grown don't mean that's good for him. Shit. She ain't said not one thing that made her value increase over the years. Not one thing. She ain't say, hey, I'm making more money now than I ever did before in my life. I'm more educated. I'm more well-rounded. I'm more cultured. I've been all over the world. I can give a man ideas on certain things that he's into. Nothing. She just saying she's grown over the years. And I don't believe none of that shit she said. I don't believe none of that. And men don't look for that. I'm sorry. A woman who sits there and is 37 years old and she talking about she gonna be celibate till she married, she all off rip, she got a bad attitude. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And off rip, it's all about her. It ain't about you. It's about her. If she sit there and tell you that shit, I'm not waiting until I get married. I'm not waiting until you put a ring on me. Nigga, I ain't putting no ring on your motherfucking finger. I still tell her that. You got 2 kids. Shit. I want to know whether they boys or girls. Because if they girls, it's the matter. Let's say they girls. You ain't never gonna leave them. Them niggas ain't never leaving the motherfucking house. They ain't never gonna leave the house because what they gonna bring? Grandbabies. Okay? If she 37 years old with 2 girls, oh my God. Ain't no telling how many kids them girls will bring home. He could be looking at 6 grandkids. 6. And they stay the night. Nana, can I stay tonight? Then next thing you know, they stay the night, and next thing you know, he on the couch. Cause they done took over the whole motherfucking bedroom. Okay, that's what he looking at. God forbid she got 2 girls. Even if she brought home sons, shit. You don't know what them niggas living on. You don't know how them niggas living. Shit, they might be going to jail one day. You might have to put up bail money for them. She got to put up the house. I have to put up the house. Little Tonio got busted for drugs last night. And and the bond is 75,000. That's what a nigga dealing with. Can you put up your house? The fuck out of here. And you talking about waiting to get married. I'm celibate until I get married. Get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here.
This is not exact. Okay, so again, this is the equivalent of saying I've been on the job for 20 years.
Yeah.
And listen.
You have experience.
Hey, listen to freaking comprehend. Not respond.
Okay.
I'll let you.
And that's another reason why. I'm gonna tell you another reason why this woman ain't got no man. Okay, I'm surprised Kevin kept her on this long. He normally hang up on these women that run off at the mouth. You can't get in a word with her. She got you. So she's celibate, and she got an attitude with a bad. She will never let you carry a conversation. You can't tell her nothing. And she talking about she grown. I've grown over the years. If you've grown over the years, then you should know when to speak up and when to shut up, bitch. For real. You should know when to speak up and when to shut up if you grown. Cut it out.
Speak. But you've been on the job for 20 years. And how often, but then you go out into the market and you find out that what they were paying you at that job ain't what the going market rate is. Happens all the time. Women do not gain value in men's eyes with wisdom, age, and experience. Mm-hmm. They gain value possibly in your husband's eyes. To just men on the market, you're older and used. No product gains value. And you ladies will sit there and fight logic. And let's just get right to the absolute core of it. Mm-hmm. Are you attracting higher value men?
Am I attracting higher value men?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
For marriage.
Okay, repeat that one more time.
Are you attracting them for marriage?
No. Be honest with you, no.
Because you're not.
That don't hurt my feelings. I fall for
I'm not saying it's gonna hurt your feelings. It's the truth.
I know. I'm saying because some women, they'll take it personal. It don't bother me. But I understand.
But the thing is, man, the thing is, walking around with this energy, like I know my value. I know it doesn't help you get the outcomes you want. Mm-hmm. It works opposite. You'll see when this video posts. You'll
Oh my
see.
God.
I can tell you. You'll see when this video posts, because I can guarantee you, people are going to have a field day with some of your responses, because it's this ego and prideful, and it's
No,
completely
that's
out.
what.
It's
Uh-huh.
just completely outside of reality. And here's the thing, man. And you have a sons or daughters?
I have a son and a daughter.
Okay. And
Hmm.
imagine if your son just thought he was the best basketball player ever. He was
Oh
just the
Lord.
shit. Best basketball player. He's colder than Michael Jordan. But there comes a point in
Paranoid.
time where he's going to have to show those skills. And does it matter how good a game he can talk? Does it
Hmm.
matter how high a value? No. His actual value will be determined when the coach puts him on the court and he has to compete against other people. And if he
I got what
becomes
you're
a
saying.
water boy, he cannot sit around saying I'm better than the starters.
I understand what you're saying. I don't feel like I project. Like I don't feel like I think I'm better than I'm up
Ma'am,
there. I don't think that.
you said your value is higher as an
That's just
older woman because
yes.
you have
And
age, wisdom, and
mm,
experience. And
yes.
listen to what I'm about to say. Check,
Okay.
listen.
I'm listening. I'm
When
listening.
men pick women,
Hmm.
what what are some of the top reasons men choose a woman?
It could be different. Everybody's answer is
Oh,
different. I'm
here's
gonna
the
say
see
stability.
guys, see what just happened? See, that's that bullshit.
Okay. I'm gonna say stability. Some men do choose for stability.
Savability.
Yes.
You're
Yes.
insane. You're insane. You're fucking.
I'm sick
This is insane. See what happens is they don't
because
want to
I
answer the
had
question, ma'am.
conversation with
I'm going to
men and
ask.
I
I'm
asked.
going to ask you the question again. In
Okay.
general,
Okay.
why do men pick women for girlfriends, relationships in general? Not nuance, not possibility. What do men generally choose or pick women based upon?
Would they pick them based upon?
Yes.
See, I talked to where I'm from.
What
It's
do
some
they? What do
stability.
men generally pick women based
They
upon?
looks. They looks.
Exactly. Not
Not
their
their
freaking
freaking
experience
experience
and
and
wisdom.
Yeah.
Do your
Everyone's
looks?
different, though, Kevin.
Do your looks improve
And that's not always
over
true.
time?
And
No.
that's not true.
Do your looks improve over time and with gravity?
You saying looks all the time. That's
Do
not
your looks improve over time? Do you look?
No.
Okay, Kevin.
Yep.
This woman was hard-headed. That's the main reason why she has man problems. She hard-headed. And when you try to tell her something, she cuts you off. Okay. And that's the problem. And a man with some money, he ain't got time for that. He don't have time for that. A man with some money, he get a lot of people that listen to him. A lot of people will take his advice. And here you go running off at the mouth talking. Man, I can tell you right now, that man that she had that worked at General Electric, he was making some decent money and she couldn't keep him. So what makes you think that she deserves somebody better than him? That's probably the best she was gonna get. And she let that go and called him weak. I wonder what is the definition of weak to a woman? What is weak to me? He probably was an all right guy, believe it or not. He probably was actually, doing everything she asked for, and she considered it weak. That's probably what it is. She probably ain't even got no real reason why she let him go. That's why she didn't give. She never really gave an answer about that. Okay, so my personal opinion, her ass ain't got no man because of her mouth more than anything else. She ain't grown at all. And she got her price is extremely high. And she gives nothing in return. Absolutely nothing in return. I could see if she was a dime piece. I could see she was 5'4", 135 and bad. And she's saying she waited until married. I could see I still wouldn't do it, but I can understand it then. If you 5'4", 180 pounds, you know what I'm saying? On a bad day, you 185. Shit. That price is extremely high. And I mean extreme. Ain't no way I'm waiting for no girl who 5'4", buck 85, buck 90 on a bad day, on a real bad day, a weekend at BW3s and Pizza Palace. Okay, she a buck 90. Okay, ain't no way I'm waiting for no marriage for her. Mm-mm. And she got 2 kids, and probably 2 badass kids at that. I wait for that. Shit, yeah, you know what? You might be right. I am gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna tell her myself. You right. We should wait. We gonna wait forever. That's how we gonna wait. Okay, we gonna wait. I'm gonna wait forever for you. Straight up. And that forever means I'm gone. I'm off to the next destination. I'll wait till you figure it out. Shit, you would never hear from me. You have to call me. And even then, I'm not answering your phone call. I might not. You too much. This shit way too much. This shit is delusional, people. Delusional. Okay? For real. This is straight up delusional. She need to get her motherfucking shit together. This King Marko. I'm signing out this motherfucker, man. Y'all have a blessed day.